You are invited to a press show of 43 years of making news highlights. Julius Salik. Tuesday, 27th August 2019. National Press Club, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. 259 14th Street and W. Washington, D.C. 20045. Website www.jsalik.com.
My friends, it's a message for all, the Christians, the Muslims, the Hindus, the Sikhs, every religion that exists in the world. Peace is the biggest.
I, Julius Salik, a former Pakistani lawmaker, convener World Minorities Alliance, a nominee for Nobel Peace Prize, and former Federal Minister of Pakistan, have decided to arrange a historical media show in National Press Club, Washington, D.C. on August 27, 2019 to highlight salient features of my 4 decades, 43 years long untiring struggle for the minorities' rights and their betterment in Pakistan and abroad. This will be historical media exhibition ever held by a Pakistani leader in United States, in which cuttings from hundreds of different news items which made headlines in Pakistan's mainstream media will be displayed. The event is aimed to aware people of United States and the global community about my past struggle for human rights, particularly for minorities at home and abroad, through national media including electronic, print and digital media, etc. I will earnestly welcome support from esteemed global and United States media to promote my cause of peace and love for the humanity and betterment of minorities across the globe. In this regard, I evolved a strategy some 43 years back and initiated work on it. I belong to a country having 95% Muslim population, and it has 5% population of minorities including Christians, Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists and others. I want to mention here that Pakistan was not formed on the basis of nation-state model like Israel, United States, European and other countries where they have homogeneous populations. Even the ongoing freedom movement of Palestine is not on the basis of religion. It is based on a nationality, as George Habish and Laila Khalid both were Palestinian Christian leaders, and they have been playing their role for the liberation of Palestine. Pakistan was formed on the basis of famous two-nation theory, which was the basis for the partition of the subcontinent in 1947. This theory supported the proposal that Muslims and non-Muslims should be 2 separate nations. The two-nation theory achieved overwhelming support from the Muslims and other minorities because the philosophy of Hinduism created discrimination amongst the society, as they didn't even like to shake hands with the people of their own lower class. Islam is a religion of peace and love. It is clean from any bigotry, hate, lies, and it gives importance to humanity. Let me briefly introduce here the contribution of Christian and other minorities before and after the formation of Pakistan. In 1942, the All India Christian Association assured categorical and full cooperation to the founder of Pakistan. The leaders of the church in the Punjab strongly endorsed the idea of Pakistan and advised their brethren to move to Pakistan when it would come into existence. A meeting of the Punjab Legislative Assembly was held on June 23, 1947 to decide the future of the Punjab. The Christian members of the Assembly decided to vote for the inclusion of the whole of Punjab in Pakistan. The votes which created the majority in favor of Pakistan were the votes of Christian members Dewan Bahadur Singha, Mr. Cecil Gibbon and Mr. Fazl Ilahi, plus Singha's additional vote as Assembly Speaker. Chaudhry Chandu Lal, who served as a lawyer for the Christian community, visited Pathankot and Gurdaspur districts to obtain a resolution from the Christian populations that they wished to be included in Pakistan. When the proceedings of the Boundary Commission took place, the Christian leaders under the leadership of Dewan Bahadur Singha recorded their statement that for the demarcation of the boundaries, the Christian populations should be counted in Pakistan. Mr. Cecil Gibbon appeared before the commission to demand that the city of Lahore must be considered as part of Western Punjab. Mr. Dewan Bahadur Singha appeared before the commission to demand that the city of Lahore must be considered as part of Western Punjab. Gibbon additionally desired that all the Anglo-Indian Christians in Punjab should be transported to Pakistan. In August 1947, Dewan Bahadur S.P. Singha became the first speaker of the new West Punjab Assembly. Joginder Nath Mandal, who was the lowest tier of the Hindu religious hierarchy, has the distinction of representing the Muslim League as minister in the 1946 pre-partition political setup of the subcontinent. Later, he presided over the historic session of the Constituent Assembly on August 11, 1947, where Muhammad Ali Jinnah was sworn in as the first Governor General of Pakistan. He was also the first Law and Labour Minister of Pakistan. Justice A.R. Cornelius, who also belonged to the Christian community, was a great Pakistani jurist, legal philosopher, and judge, and he served as the Chief Justice of Pakistan from 1960 till 1968. Legendary fighter pilot and hero of the 1965 war, Group Captain Cecil Chaudhry is another example in this regard, who rendered great services for Pakistan. So minorities, particularly Christian community, rendered glorious contributions for Pakistan. Pakistan is the first country of the world which made clear commitment with minorities in its national flag and allotted white color for them. White color, which is representing all minorities, has been given prime importance in the flag. The national flag of Pakistan was also hoisted by former Prime Minister Liaquat Ali Khan in Holy Trinity Church in Karachi. Pakistan was formed on the basis of interfaith harmony, but unfortunately, after the death of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah and Liaquat Ali Khan, it has been occupied by conservative-minded people. They tried to temper real philosophy behind the establishment of Pakistan and stop the voice of minorities, including Christians. I stood up as a layman from grassroots level at the age of 30 years, initiated the struggle, and worked against discrimination of religion, caste, and color. I worked hard for the betterment of minorities in Pakistan and rendered services to improve their social life. During my struggle, I was jailed for 7 times, arranged many protests, put ashes of fire on my head, did long marches, and confined myself in a cage. As a result, I succeeded to get recognized as the Christians' ownership for Pakistan. Thousands of Christian families were living in slums, got housing and property rights in Islamabad and other cities in Pakistan, and now became rich. Due to my struggle, Capital Development Authority changed master plan of the sectors in the city and reserved small plots for these poor families. Women police station system was established in Pakistan on my recommendation. More than 172 noted columnists of Pakistan wrote articles on my work for the rights of minorities in Pakistan. Famous columnist Jabbar Mirza wrote a popular book on it under the title of Identity of Pakistan. In 1996, I found the World Minorities Alliance to advocate for the social status of minorities in Pakistan and abroad. Later, my struggle was acknowledged by the people and the government of Pakistan. I was elected member of the National Assembly of Pakistan for 4 times during different tenures as an independent candidate. The same year, I was officially nominated by then Prime Minister of Pakistan Benazir Bhutto for the Nobel Peace Prize. I also served as Federal Minister for Population Welfare. During the 43 years, I did not become ill, hallelujah, and continued my work. Full details of my contributions cannot be provided here because of lack of space, and it can be seen online by using links below. Now I'm 71 years old, and August 27th is my birthday. This exhibition is being held to highlight the salient features of my 4 decades-long hard struggle. On the day, I will be cutting barbed wires instead of cutting the cake to celebrate my birthday because my mission is still on. I will be present there to spread my message of love and peace for the humanity. So I wholeheartedly invite respected editors and journalists from media, including electronic, print, and digital media, in this unique media exhibition. I believe you and the international media will fully participate in this event and will support me in my noble cause in the protection of the rights of minorities across the globe, and also promote peace and love for the humanity. Regards, Julius Salik.